Were you aware that if convicted, they might be freed in only 10 years?
Yes, sir. I heard people say that, yes, sir.
Do you think men who kidnap a child should be free in 10 years?
No, sir.
Do you think 2 men who rape a child should be free in 10 years?
No, sir.
Do you think 2 men who hang a child should be free in 10 years?
No.
Well, what do you think should happen to them? What would be a fair sentence?
Objection,
do you think
Your
they
Honor.
deserve to die, Mr.
Your Honor.
Haley? Answer the question.
Carly, don't answer that question.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
What's going on, everyone? This is your Hood Geniuses podcast, and this is Lady T.
And this is Miz 100. This is episode 46.
And what we're doing is a little something different, y'all. We actually recording on a Monday, and it's going to be released on a Monday.
Yep, 11/27. That's the date. You know, due to me being sick, not feeling good, I had to fall back and not record on our usual day, which is Sundays, and then we release the episode on Sunday morning. So this is a little change up. You know what I mean? Oh, well, we release it on Monday morning. That's
Right.
Yeah.
You sure you feeling a little better, Miz 100?
Yeah. I had those bubble guts.
Oh, man,
You know what
TMI.
Yeah.
Moving right along as we usually do. Usually ask me, but I'm going to ask you first.
Okay.
Besides that information right there, you can leave that part out.
Yeah.
So, how was your week? People celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't know if you do, but it's just another day for me. But how was your days off?
Listen, forget Thanksgiving. I just appreciated the days off. I was given a plate on Thanksgiving. Took the plate, took a couple of shots and drinks, and then I skated and I went to sleep. You know what I mean? I was in the bed on Thanksgiving probably by like 9 o'clock. I was good. You know what I mean? Shit. We had a hell of a night Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? You leaving that part out. And shit, I still was like, in party mode and hung over and shit. Cause listen, y'all, Lady T, we had a good time, yo. We ain't hang out in a minute. And she gave me the tour, yo. I'm just say the tour. We had a damn good time.
We hit 4 spots.
Yeah, it was 4 different spots. The first spot we went to, the mussels was popping, the wings was popping, the drinks was popping. Shit, that one drink, you was like, yo, get this drink. Got the special $5. I was dizzy off of 3 sips. You know what I'm saying? I was dizzy off of 3 sips. I said, what the hell is this, yo? But yeah, overall, it was a good time. Like usual, we always have a good time when we get together and go out with everybody. Yeah. That was nice.
Yeah.
And then my Friday, it was just like I restarted everything over. Met up with one of my homies. Then that turned into going. We met up at a sports bar at like 12 o'clock. We actually opened the Fat Tuesdays. We was the first 2 people in there, yo.
God bless you.
Ridiculous. That ended up being down there like 4 or 5 o'clock. Going in and out on bars on South Street, And then we ended up at an all-black party in Cherry Hill later that night. And then that was another epic night. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got to shout out Big Scott for the I'll shout out Big Scott for the all black party. As usual, they them Jones be popping. It was at the Crown Plaza, and Raheem Devon was there performing. And he had a concert. It was nice. Nice John right out there in Jersey, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So yeah, and Sunday my ass was sick in the bed.
Okay, so we gonna stop it right there. Okay,
Yeah.
we don't know how sick you was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, leave that to the imagination. But this is the first time you actually had like more than 60 seconds of how your week was. Like you usually be dry to the point you really enjoyed yourself. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I did. It was off the hook, y'all.
Yeah, we all need that sometimes,
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, so I don't want to get on how mine was. You can just imagine. I don't want to take up the whole damn show because I'm still seeing footage of some stuff I can't even remember.
Shit, I got footage. You know what I'm saying? I got footage of you, yo.
Listen,
Lady T, aka Happy Feet. For those who don't know, Happy Feet, that is.
Listen, you only live once, and I figure, as long as I have this energy, I'm going to use it. I'm going to get up and I'm going to shine and I'm going to have a good time. Because there's so many elements that try to keep you back. And I had death in the family, and then there was just so much going on. So I figured instead of just being down, I'm just going to fight them negative vibes off and just keep it moving, and just not try to let myself get so down. And like I said, even though I don't celebrate the holidays or whatever, it's nice to see family members get together. Now, I can't knock, nobody for doing that, but just kind of like do some research on what you actually celebrate, because you don't have to celebrate on the days that we're given. You could pick your own day and make it a holiday.
Fact.
You can make it whatever come across your mind, whatever day is convenient for you and your family members, and make that day a special day for your family to give thanks for y'all coming together and having each other and loving each other, and not wait for a specific day on the calendar, which is,
Yeah, I always thought about that.
Yeah.
Us as, black people individually, we should just create our own holidays. You know, while we gotta follow these traditions that's, really wasn't in our
place for us.
Yeah, it wasn't in place for us.
Right. So if you think about it, if you really did your research on it, Thanksgiving was what they got. They fed the indigenous people, fed them, got them drunk, and then they slaughtered them and raped them. And I ain't gonna say too much more. I want y'all to Google on that. That's what, and that's what they do. And if you think about it, most of the times, what happens around the holidays? We get fed, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of killing, a lot of murder. So you gotta understand. Like we probably keeping a ritual going that's not even supposed to be going on. Satanic,
But you know what? Thanksgiving has a different kind of meaning for the Hood Geniuses podcast. And I gotta shout Lady T out for this. Actually, around this time, this was the first time that listeners heard Lady T on the podcast. It was the Thanksgiving episode. I think I'm gonna go repost that. You know what I mean? Yep, Lady T first was on a podcast on a Thanksgiving special episode that we had actually on Thanksgiving Day, and I think I posted it on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
So, last year. Crazy, yo.
Right? Went so fast, but all right. So moving on along, we're gonna get into our segment of Genius or No, and as always, Miz 100 say, just follow us on Twitter, and it'll be posted up Instagram, and you can always give your vote and let us know what you think about it.
Yeah. Search the hashtag Genius or No, and you should see that all the Geniuses and all that we had so far, the previous ones. And what I like to do is go on Twitter, which I like that they offer the poll where whatever Genius and all, you could do a poll on there. And I see the Insta story, they had something like that too. It's like a yes or no. I gotta play around with that. That's pretty cool. I just found out about that like last week or something like that, 2 weeks ago. I don't know, but so we're gonna get into the Genius or No segment. And my first Genius or No is Drake's tattoo of Denzel's full face. I don't know if it's on his back, his arm, his stomach. I don't know, but
I thought you was about to say his cheek. I was about to say
his
sensor.
Listen, yo, I wouldn't be surprised, but that's another conversation. But Genius or No, Lady T. Drake with another man face on his body. I mean, full face. It's detailed. Like when you see the picture, it's Denzel's face. It's in detail. Like he really wanted this man's. He must love that dude.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't know. Does he have a relationship with his father? Did he do that?
Know.
Did he do that to piss his father off, or? Because how you gonna get another man's face on you that has no bloodline to you? I don't know. Maybe he is related to Denzel. Maybe in the past life. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe he did his ancestral tree. I don't know. His past life, saw that he was related to him and said, I'm related to you in my past life, though. I don't know. I really can't. I can't put it together. This is my first time hearing about it. But I wish I would go out with another man. Not knocking nobody, whatever. I'm just saying, me personally, my preference. And you got a whole face of another man on you.
Dang.
And y'all never had a relationship.
I mean,
You're not, you know, it's not R.I.P. under it. It's not your pop, your grandpop. I don't know. I mean, I don't. It just kind of raised the flag for me on that. I'm like, what the
can you imagine this though? You just brought something. You know, I visualized a lot of stuff that's Tippy said to me, but you said I couldn't be with a man that has that tattoo on it, you know, of another man on him.
Especially if he got on his chest. You know, in the summertime, you got your little white beater on or whatever. I'm like, yeah, babe, you looking good. I'm looking from the back, and then you turn around and you got another nigga on you. I mean, another man on your face. Excuse me.
Yeah, and then how would that be? What you gonna say? Wait a minute. Let me go kiss Denzel's eye.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You licking his body and you kissing Denzel's eye.
No, you're not getting none. And good night. Or whatever day it is. Good morning, good night, goodbye. I got whatever.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Shut down. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so
you know, definitely a no for me.
Yeah.
Because there's no explanation for that. What is going? No. I'm sorry. It's like you glorifying a celebrity. It's worshiping.
Like that's a form of idolatry.
Right. Not at all.
Yeah. So that's a no from me.
Yeah.
You know, when we share this on the social media networks, we're gonna see what they think about it.
The hell
so make sure y'all search.
Is that why Rihanna broke up with him? Or they not together no more? Because you know Rihanna and Nicki Minaj, they beefing now, which leads into the next things and all for me is why is Rihanna and Nicki Minaj beefing?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rihanna done deleted off of Twitter or Instagram or something like that. Like, what's going on?
I swear, I hope it's over money and not penis.
Oh man, listen, well,
yo,
you know Rihanna and Drake is tight, so I don't know. Drake got that. I don't know, man. Maybe it's all tying in together.
But Drake ain't tied to neither one of them though.
What you mean he ain't tied to neither one of them?
He ain't tied to Nicki.
Damn it! Come on, man.
Nicki dealing with Nas now. She in the game.
I'm talking about back then. You know how sometimes people leave an impression in your life and they probably close friends or something like that.
I can see that.
You know, so Nicki probably came at Rihanna like, why you gonna do my man like that? You know, you gonna leave him like that? And she, you know, and Rihanna off the chain.
Yeah, well, like she says, she is a savage.
So there you go.
She calls
wow. Wow.
Yeah, she's a savage.
Yeah, so
she's a sexy savage though.
Oh, come on now. All right, now back to the. You think what genius and all? Like what? I mean, I don't know. Is that a genius? Like, why are y'all? What are y'all beefing for?
That's a no. Like I said, that's a no from me because if it's over penis,
that's definitely a no for me.
No, I hope it's over money though, because for them, that's the only thing you should have a problem with because, you know, other than that, the other stuff is small time.
Or maybe they was drinking and one came onto the other one and maybe, you know, because they was tight, they was cool.
Who knows, yo?
Or maybe Rihanna, like you said, she's savage, right? Came at Nas. You know why?
Shit.
hey, if I rule the world. I love him, baby.
Nas in the game, yo.
Yeah.
He in the game. For
he's
real.
some type of witchcraft. I don't know. That must be on age.
Yeah. But my next genius and all is genius and all, you know, Terry Crews with everything that's going on with him, the alleged, you know, penis grabbing incident that happened at one of them Hollywood parties or whatever. You know, he decided to screenshot an email from Russell Simmons, and in the email, Russell Simmons was saying basically give that guy a pass that pretty much touched his genitals, you know, and Terry Crews, he showed in the screenshot that he said, nah, you don't get a pass. So is that a genius or no on Terry Crews' part for putting, you know, Russell Simmons out there like that? Because he could have kept that private. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, you can answer first. I might be a little this may be
I say no.
Right.
Because as a man, Russell Simmons is powerful. You know what I'm saying? Way more powerful than Terry Crews.
Definitely.
You know how we say, sometimes when you in certain arenas, you got to play the game. You know what I mean? You can be a man and stand firm like he did, but to go on another level and screenshot the photo and put it on social media, you fuck around and don't get a job no more now. You know what I mean? Because Russell Simmons, he tied them with major Hollywood people, politicians. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I hope Terry Crews invested his money up to this point, because you best believe, watch me start seeing less of him. Real talk.
Well, I just want to say it's definitely a no, because I mean, I'm a woman. I wouldn't even stoop to the level. You know how much stuff I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I just want to just put people on blast, and I'm like, no, it's not worth it, because I'll let people hang themselves, and it shows immaturity on my level. You know, and then it takes too much time to be typing it up and, you know, screenshotting and all that. For what? You could be doing something else positive.
Exactly.
You know, and that's kind of embarrassing. So why would you even? That's embarrassing. So
Yeah.
was you trying to put him on the blast too? We already know what them Hollywood people do, what they go through. You know, I've had conversations like, you know, if I would have made it or whatever, like, you know, it's each his own. If your ass can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. I mean, what, now you want to say something now? I mean, I'm quite sure that you probably experienced a lot of that. Now, why you want to say something now? Yeah. Like he a spring chick.
Yeah.
Chicken or a rooster,
but
I mean.
Right now, it's trendy right now for people to come out. You know,
Everybody getting touched. Everybody getting molested.
And I'm not coming at these people.
No, not
I
at
don't
all.
want no
not
heat
at all.
from these people that's
Not
coming
at all.
out, you know, now that they're accused.
That they damn
you know.
money done ran low. So
Yeah.
now you want publicity, you want somebody to say something. But no, say something when the shit has happened, because you know how many people out there, the shit didn't happen to them, but they scared to say something. But because y'all money running low, now you want attention. You too fucking old. Go somewhere and just scrub her up. Like, you old now.
Yeah.
Who really wants your old ass now? For real?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he ain't grabbing they fall to ashes.
Yeah.
So like, really, for real, like, you ain't, come on, my man, really? And then he was on a talk show. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I actually seen him talking about it. He was actually talking about it. You know, about how his man came up and his wife is pretty much saying, like, you know, you handle yourself very well, and you know, just really don't, you know, act a fool on him.
Yeah.
Really? This the first party I ever went to, somebody was attracted to, now was something they want to come on to you. My man, what's good? How low is your bank account?
Yeah.
Seriously, because that's why I look at it is. It's just not. I'm quite sure this is not the first time this has happened.
Even if it ain't about money, it's all about, you know, with them Hollywood
Right.
stars, it's publicity.
And he's getting clowned.
The most attention.
He's getting clowned about it.
Yeah.
He's getting clowned about it because for real, everybody already know how they are in Hollywood. Okay, this is nothing new. Like you have to take a lot. You have to endure a lot to make it. That's why they say money is the root of all evil. I may sound like I'm repeating myself, but shit, that's what it is. What it is.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to do some sacrifice. You're gonna have to listen to get that money that they paying. Because that's their power. That's the only power that they have. So they're gonna degrade you.
Yeah.
To be at a certain level. Because that's the only power that they have. Because if only we knew the power that we had, we wouldn't give a shit about that money.
Exactly.
But because we're so with the chains around our thoughts and our brain and our knowledge,
Yeah.
you know, we go in and out. We want to have the fist up, then we want to say, no, I'm gonna fall back. I ain't gonna ride for this. I ain't gonna need no for this. Come on, man. Like, that was just a straight no, and like, that's embarrassing for real. I would have kept that shit to myself. I wouldn't have got on TV talking about it. I damn sure wouldn't have screenshot what nobody else said. Because for Russell Simmons, he probably like, man, like, listen, it's not that deep, dog. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Could have dodged that bullet. You know, you could have said what you saying, kept it moving. No, you want to be screenshot and put. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we just have to look at the old movies like White Girl, White Chicks and all and stuff like that. That's why I started laughing.
He on a couple of sitcoms or something like that.
Hey,
too,
they might have technical difficulties after this.
Yeah. I mean, he be doing a lot of cooning in them commercials.
Yeah,
too,
he do.
By the
Yeah,
way,
he do.
You know,
Sitting back, time.
Yeah.
The
the big black dummy.
Yeah, in the club and tuck
You know
some
what I'm
in.
saying? Yeah, but to each his own.
Yeah.
Naw from me, Naw from Lady T.
Yeah.
You got another genius of Naw, or we gonna move on to something else?
Well, what's something else we wanted to talk about? Oh, yes, correct. On Netflix. I know sometimes from time to time we talk about different things on Netflix. So this new show that's out called She's Gotta Have It. And it's pretty much a remake of the movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, they took the movie and flipped it
Flipped into
a show.
like a little, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start out by saying hell no. They should have just left it alone. And I'm really disappointed because, and I don't want to spoil it for nobody out there that hasn't seen it, but if you're really, really, really conscious, you understand where I'm coming from. It's so much stuff out here that can be remade or be put in existence to educate us, to keep us on the uprise, for us to be awakened instead of degrading us as they always do. And I'm just very disappointed. I'm not thrilled about it. I'm not thrilled about the main character.
No.
And for a man to hear his woman say they love that woman's character, get rid of her ass. Yeah. And that's coming from a woman. If your woman out here talking about with her girl, yeah, I love such and such from Nola. She's gotta have it. Nola. Yeah, I couldn't even think of the full name. Yeah. Because she off the chain. But yeah, get rid of her ass. Okay? Because if you ain't watching, and you not, don't plan on watching it, you blind. You in closed doors.
Yeah,
eyes wide shut.
I'm gonna say this about it. When we talked about this before the show.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, for those who've seen it, I didn't finish it yet. I'm on episode 5.
But don't say it.
And it's 10 episodes.
Just don't let people see it.
No, I don't want to stop people from seeing it, because all I want to say is, like, first of all, the woman, the actress that plays Nolan, the main character, the focal point of the show, she's very attractive. Very beautiful black woman. But it disturbs me to see how she portrayed in that genre. And if they didn't have her as the main character, like I told you, it'd be cool if she was like one of the side characters, you know what I'm saying? And everything else, or the other elements that they added to it, okay, I could really rock with it. You know what I mean? I see they threw a lot of modern elements in there, like the girlfriend that's a stripper. She go and get the basement implants and all that.
Just let people.
Don't Lady T, like,
I mean, I know you're saying she beautiful and everything like that, but I go deep within. Like, it's beauty. Listen, I'm like, if she didn't, like, okay, outside this show, yeah, she's a very attractive, beautiful. Like,
yeah.
But watching this show, like, if people didn't have an open mind, like, ugly. Especially how they have her portrayed. You kidding me? You could be gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous, but how you carry yourself and you don't want this to be said about you, but you carry yourself in another way. Make up your mind. You can't straddle the fence.
Yeah,
what you got? Heathcliff and shit in an alleyway straddling the fence.
It's crazy though, because when I watch it, I actually hear and see a lot of modern day black women that got them actions and think like that. They want to be sexually free. And that's what exactly does sexually free mean? Does that mean you just, that's a different word for I just want to fuck whoever I want anytime?
It's a different name for I want to be a whore.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's
like touching all them souls, yo. You want all them souls up in you. That shit crazy, yo. And it's like the dynamics out here is the foundation out here is crazy, but they use this entertainment as a tool, to really play on us, yo. But we constantly fall for it, because when I was looking on Twitter, man, this show was blowing up. You know what I mean? Spike Lee, he just, they loving him again.
He probably was short on change. He probably like, fuck all the back pod and all that. I'm just going to degrade the what?
Black woman.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why?
And he degrading her like crazy.
I'm disgusted. It's nothing for a young adult, a young woman,
definitely
in their teenage years to watch.
Yeah. Definitely no young women should be watching this. No adolescents. No, definitely they should not be watching the show. She's gotta have it. No. Real talk. And if I had people in my circle and I find out that they didn't let their child watch that with them, I don't know if I can fuck with them. I gotta really.
No, I would, but we gonna nuck and buck.
Oh,
we gonna nuck and buck. You gonna get yourself together, and then I'm gonna ask you again: you still gonna let them watch it?
Yeah.
Okay, because you have control of that. You understand what I'm saying? Education starts with home. It starts at home first. and if we allow our children to do and watch whatever and say whatever, come on, man, we felling them. Because the system already gonna fel them. You know what I'm saying? They just set them up, you know, like a maze.
Yeah.
You know, either you smart enough to get out, or you just gonna be stuck in that box eternally. Yeah. So, I'm good on that. I'm disgusted. And I don't want nobody to say I don't care. Well, I have a right to my opinion, how I feel. There's too much going on out here. Seriously? Why display that? Why she gotta have it? No, she gonna get it. She gonna get it, but you know, not portray that the way she's getting it though. She gotta have it.
You know,
come on.
You know, they could have flipped it in a lot of ways.
Definitely could have.
Because, you know, as I'm watching it, they do got some elements of it where they add in some type of, you know, learning and stuff from some history or whatever. But
man,
for the most part of it, the bulk of it is her just being a glorified whore.
Exactly. So there you go with the bulk and not enough of the subconscious and awakening messages. You're going to be lost in the BS.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, because what people going to naturally do, they're going to naturally be attracted to the sex scenes.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of nudity and a lot of sex scenes in that genre, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Take you away from what's really going on. That's just something to take us away from what's really going on. Like, come on, there, Spike. You must have been drinking your shit, Spike, to make something like this. Shit is crazy. Like, I'm just disappointed with him. Like, how you go from making these conscious movies to getting blackballed your damn self, so now you gonna turn your card in there like, look, I need money too.
Yeah.
It's alright though. It's alright.
You know what I mean?
The greatest
what he went from making the movie Chirac, which had a lot of messages in there, to making something like this. He like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I gotta shine these shoes.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Pretty much,
but that's the end of the Genius and All?
I mean, I guess so. I'm just still like, I can really go in more on that, but we're gonna keep it moving. I guess we can go ahead and just start out. So you sure you good? You don't have no more Genius and All?
No, I'm good. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm definitely good on that.
I did just want to mention about my man Ball, his son that was released in China. That Trump really didn't have nothing to do with him being released. And everybody was coming at his neck talking about, oh man, you could have just went on and said thank you. Da-da-da. My man was standing strong, like, I'm not saying shit. Fuck him. Da-da-da-da. I'm not thinking for nothing. And I'm glad he stood his ground, because Trump ain't had nothing to do with his son being released.
Exactly.
But you know, people ain't talking about that. They want to watch She Gotta Have It though.
Yeah.
We not talking about the real shit going on out here. They want to keep us, you know, away from, distracted from.
Yeah.
You know, floods are still, you know, going down.
Shit,
Puerto Rico still don't have no electricity, but they want to watch She Gotta Have It shit.
Yeah,
okay.
You know.
Yeah, prayers up to them, man. Prayers up to them. Family, babies is not eating, being starved out. Like, it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe someday get it together.
Someday, shit, we need it right now.
Yeah, but
we heading for a catastrophe.
Yeah. Yeah. So we want to get into one of our topics. The sex won't keep them. You know what I mean? Them, which is plural. You know what I'm saying? Because people out here, they sexually free. You know? They swear they got the bomb diggity. You know? Hung like an elephant. The tightest yams and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? But all in all, it doesn't keep them. You know? Hear it all the time. Oh, why this such and such? I mean, what the fuck? Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
I heard she got hollow too.
She probably do. You know what? I came across a few women over the weekend that, you know, just being in social gatherings and like,
I'm just messing around with that whole. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy out here, yo. I wouldn't be surprised, you know.
Yeah. But people forget they human, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is human, man. But my thing is, I don't have a problem with that if you're not married. Mm-hmm. Once you done took them vows and you pledge, why play around? Why go out there? Evidently you done found your soulmate, so that's why you're marrying this person. Yeah. And you still want to fuck with you might as well not even get married.
Yeah, but you know, well, as far as I can speak from a man, you know, some men they just don't be happy. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something tiny that'll throw them off. You know, if she not sexually pleasing them, it's a wrap. You know what I mean?
But once again, why marry that person if they're not sexually pleasing you?
Yeah, but then again, some dudes they're not the marriage type either.
Well, how about
they fall under pressure?
But you know what? How about maybe you know you're not sexually pleasing her, so you're going to cheat before she does. We don't know what Beyonce doing.
Yeah,
she ain't nobody no saint.
Yeah,
nobody perfect. I mean, he is older than her. You know how many times they probably went to go lay down and he probably had to reassure himself, like, damn, I couldn't get up that time. But maybe, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on in people's heads.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, a lot of times a man probably cheat because he got to reassure himself he still got it. But don't let me find the fuck out.
Yeah,
because you won't have it.
Yeah, that's an interesting twist on it, though. You gotta reassure themselves.
Sometimes, you know, pipes don't know ways. You know, you gotta get them pipes cleaned out.
Yeah.
You know, you got all that backed upness and everything.
But you know what's crazy though? I want to know why do it seem like a lot of you know, people I talk to, they say, well, damn, you know, I've been in a long-term relationship or whatever, and they like, yo, you know, things ain't the same. So I'm like, well, you know, what's not the same? You know, they like, well, motherfucker don't even want to, you know, chill with me. Don't even want to, you know, they not cooking. They not having sex. And it's like, when they try to go to have sex with them or whatever, they head hurting or they too tired from work or whatever, or handling the kids. And
they cheating.
Yeah, they probably done in the marriage. You know what I'm saying?
They cheating.
Yeah.
Because the same way you got that person to keep that light going, to keep that flame going, you gotta do the same shit. Don't change up, meaning like, all right, so y'all was used to babe go out this day, or I hang out, I'm out under you all the time, like we make time for each other. Now, now we official relationship, or we done got married. You can't go out, you can't do this, you can't do that. You just pretty much throwing a book at that person. And that could be from a man or woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now you feel as though you got that ring, or he made it official. It ain't official till they put that ring on, but shit still ain't official when they put the ring on nowadays. Nope. That ring is just a piece of the jewelry, for real. That shit don't mean nothing. Because motherfuckers be walking down the street, woman or a man, with they side piece. Just got married. Just came off their honeymoon.
That's a fact.
Just came off their honeymoon. And they gotta go please back. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not even about that. You know? So I understand. I get frustrated too. Like, I was in a relationship. He was cooking, keeping the house clean. We 50-50. You know, so bring half to the table. Yeah. You know, bring half to the table. You know, so once that stopped, damn, it's like, well, what's going on? All right, so now you like, all right, they not really showing those signs of cheating. But I don't know, usually when you're not doing the things you used to do, that means your interest is somewhere else. Yeah. So, I mean, to me, if somebody now all of a sudden you got a headache, when you used to be popping your Advil or your Aleve and shit while we getting undressed to have sex, and now all of a sudden you got a headache. Yeah. Or you know, you was always busy with the kids, but you know, make sure you was cool, put the kids in, and make sure you got your, you know, you please me. Yeah. Vice versa. So now what has changed? Yeah. And everybody knows the rule. You have to do the same thing you was doing that make that person interested. If not, of course they're gonna lose interest. Like, damn, she ain't, or he ain't doing the same thing he used to do. Yeah. Like, that's like for a man, used to keep your hair cut. Used to jump in the shower, take a bath, clean your feet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Brush your teeth. Yeah. You know, play your sports. Have your sports day with your boys. You know, you're going to mag, stuff like that. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, you know, now we official. Oh, I don't think I want to take a shower. I'm tired. Now your hair, you looking like a real black Moses. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going nowhere.
But you really need to part that water and wash your ass. How about that one? With some soap. Okay?
Yeah.
Brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Your lips is cruddy now. Looking like Tyrone Biggums. You know?
Shit.
Used to Vaseline them things up. Now you ain't even doing none of that no more. Used to smell good. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself, clothed nice. I ain't materialistic, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Now I can see all 5 of your toes in your sneaks. What happened to you? Same with a woman. You used to get your shit done every week or every other week. Whatever.
Yeah. Used to get your feet done.
Your feet done, your nails
your yams
done.
Shaved.
Listen, keep it washed.
Keep it washed.
Everything. All that matters.
Yeah.
All that matters. I used to come over. We living in separate places. House was clean. Now I'm coming over. I gotta fight through. I gotta fight through the odor. I gotta fight through whatever's running across the floor. I thought you had a cat, but that's a possum. Like, come the fuck on. Like, what's good?
People be getting too comfortable.
Yeah, don't want to cook. Like, no, your hair.
Can't never get too comfortable.
You just throwing on a wig and like you got a hat on. Turn the light on. You got on a wig looking like one of them people, the opera singers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, yes, and it's and people, like you said, sex won't keep them, because after a while, when you get up and you still got that frustration, because that relief is just gonna be temporary. Like, woo!
Yep.
I done got my orgasm off. I can bust a nut, but damn, hold up, it stink like a motherfucker. I gotta go. Now you done started an argument because why you gotta go? That's all you want from me? Yeah. I can't breathe. It's stinking here. Or, I don't know, like I got something running across me. Whatever.
Yeah.
Things ain't the way it used to be.
Yeah, it's a lot of different factors with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know ain't nobody perfect, but
Stink
like
ass
you said
feet, though.
from
That's
the
a
beginning,
turn on.
how you got the person is how you remain.
How you remain.
That just sums it up.
Pretty much. And that's that.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. The other John.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit don't make
no sense.
Yeah. Just all types of shit that we come across that you really gotta scratch your head and be like, yo, hold up, yo. This makes no fucking sense. I gotta say, what's up with people communication skills? You know what I mean? And I'm bringing some work shit to this job, right? I work in the medical field, and you just, you say, hey, how you doing, Mr. Johnson? You in pain today? And they say, no, but my back hurt. What the fuck is that, yo? Yo, what is that, yo? Or you say some shit like that, looking all through their chart, I see that you a diabetic. You check your sugar today? Who a diabetic? Miss Johnson, you're a diabetic. No, I'm not. They say I'm a diabetic. But you gotta check my sugar. Yo, what the fuck is that? Like, they literally fucked my head up with that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Ain't that's like some crazy...
I know.
I don't understand that communication. Like,
listen, I don't want to talk about work. I'm going to talk about. What makes no sense to me is how these men or young men out here try to pick up or talk to a woman nowadays. I'm in so much disbelief that they actually think it's okay. And why I think they think it's okay is because a lot of women have allowed for them to think it's okay and not check them. Because like when we was out and a guy approached me and he thought he was going, my man, he says to me, the Lady T, and says, hey, man, how you doing? Yeah, I'll pull my DICK out and a whole room will go dark. So to me, it got silent. Like the music, I ain't hear nothing. Because I was on blackout. Okay?
Yeah.
I was on blackout.
Like you want to knuckle buck them.
Yeah, knuckle buck. My man. There's too many of them though. But how dare you disrespect me like that? You don't know me. I don't know you, and you think that's a good pickup line? That's impressive. I'll pull my thing out and the whole room will go black. What you think about that? First of all, you're not even Bernie Mac. You wasn't even funny.
Yeah,
you wasn't even funny to say that.
Yeah, like.
And then
how does it transition to that? Like, what was said before that?
And when I checked them,
hold on, what was said before that?
Before
for him to transition to say, if I pull my thing out, this whole room will get dark.
He said, "Damn, man, what's up with you? What's good?"
And then his next
line was, I'll pull my thing out, and this whole room will get black.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm looking straight ahead, not paying his ass no mind. But I really can't see without my glasses. But that's another story. And for him to come out and say that, and I focused like, wait a minute, what? And I started checking him, and his homies was laughing at him. I said, that's very disrespectful. How dare you talk like that? Who the fuck you think you are? That's what's needed.
Yeah.
That's what's needed. You don't come and approach me and say something like that to me. You don't know how old, like, I may look young, but I don't got time for that silly shit. That shit makes no sense to me, okay? Yeah. And then for the other guys to say, damn, like, did you know him? Like, was that your dude or something like that? Because he was just, yeah, I know, that's why I checked his ass. Good night, bye-bye.
Yeah, men, I witnessed some shit that night, too, hanging out with y'all, and I was just peeping, men don't know how to talk to women, yo. I mean, they ain't got no conversation skills, yo. If you see a woman that you think is attractive or whatever, and one of the first things you do is hold your dick and be like, yo, I'm saying though, yo, your shit looking tight. I'm trying to take you with me or whatever. Like, yo, that ain't, but they so used to dealing with women that don't know how to be a woman.
Listen, I remember coming up,
respect themselves.
Remember coming up, and most what y'all guys would say to the females, "Hey, man, can I talk to you? Hey, how you doing? You looking good?" And the only thing that we say disrespectful is if the woman turned around was, "Man, fuck out of here, B. I ain't want you anyway." Mm-hmm. That was the only thing they would say. That's rejection. But they had a better approach back then. Yeah. Man, today's time is just straight vulgar.
Oh yeah.
And it's mind blowing.
And the silly thing is, you have some women out here that like that approach.
They be
think that shit cute.
No.
They so used to being disrespect. Listen, the women out here is being disrespected in the home. They being disrespected through their music. They being disrespected through the shit they see on TV. It's almost like they just numb to the shit.
Yeah, which puts me into mind of, I can't think of the woman name right here. It was one of these reality shows. Matter of fact, it's one of the Braxton sisters. Mm-hmm. Talking about let your man cheat in peace.
Damn.
Look, I can't make this shit up. Look,
damn,
it's one of the Braxton sisters.
That's beyond giving a hall pass.
Yes, let your man cheat in peace.
Let your man cheat in. Damn.
Yeah.
So why you got a man? If you let your man cheat in peace,
that means
then you cheat in peace.
There you go. Why stir up the crock pot if you doing the same thing? Because basically the other woman was pretty much going off about how, she feels as though her man cheating, she don't appreciate it. She feels like, wait, the girl was like, man, let your man cheat in peace. And I believe it's because they dropping them the casino, their money. It's all about the money thing. And that's what a lot of women have. So they so short. As long as I'm getting in pocketbook, then red bound, I'm good. Or you paying this bill or paying that bill, but you really sell yourself short because actually you're part of a circus. You're being clowned.
Yeah, pretty much. Damn, that's wild. Yeah. Let them cheat in peace.
Let them cheat in peace.
I never heard that one before.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that's definitely overboard. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mentality of people out here is wild, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wild, yo.
I mean, you really have to have an open mind. Like, I know, like, man, my grandma rest in peace. My grandma heard half the stuff that was going on out here, or like, cause she used to sit on the porch and just talk to the young people. What? That probably would have killed her a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. She would have got instantly sick.
No,
because it's disturbing to her soul.
Yeah, definitely.
The old school didn't come up like that.
No. The elders really taught, and they reached out to the young people and you know, that's how I learned a lot. Being around the elders. You know, a lot of them done died off, and the ones that's lingering around.
But look what you said, though. You learn from the elders. These jokers, they don't respect the elders. You know what I'm saying? They don't even respect nobody that's 5 years older than them.
No, because if you go on social media, you seeing some of these young boys soccer punching their mom, somebody videotaping it. Motherfuckers is a million likes for somebody's child soccer punching them in their face. Stuff like that. So that's entertainment. You know, every time I turn around, there's these young kids out here fighting, stomping somebody's face, stomping somebody else's baby face in. They're stomping their face like they just nothing. So, come on now. Back in the day, you know how many OGs would have, yo, quit that, stop that. Y'all shake and keep it moving. If I see y'all here, I'm going to whoop your ass. Yeah. You know, so like a lot of the real decent elders have died off, and other ones, they just trying to make it. They just trying to be safe. Yeah. Because like you said, these young people out here, they don't have respect for no fucking body. They don't respect themselves. No. So I ain't going to respect for somebody else.
Yeah, that's real talk.
You know, which leads into another one for me. I don't know if you had another one, but
no, I didn't.
This shit don't make no sense to me. Is okay now, grandparents, right?
Yeah.
Right. I understand that a lot of grandparents help raise some of the kids coming up.
Okay.
But the mom was still the mom, and the dad was still the dad. So like, it was a lot of, you know, the parents, the mom and dad talking with the grandparents, you know, getting information, because like you're still growing, you're still learning. Yeah. So the elders kind of taught you. But the grandparents today is how old? Can somebody riddle me that?
39.
There you go. Shit, younger than that.
38. Yeah, exactly.
You know, so it's
and they still learning.
And they still learning.
Yeah.
You
know? I
know?
see what you're saying, because our grandparents was really.
Grandparents, they was elders.
They was old.
They was walking with canes and shit.
65, 70.
Yeah, that was a grandparent.
Yeah.
You know, it should be a specific label, a age when you're a grandparent. You can't telling me you're a grandparent at fucking 37. You're not a grandparent because you're not grand ass old. Yeah. Goodbye. Good night. You're not. So you're not a grandparent. You're just still a fucking co-parenting. Because that's what's about to go there. Because your baby that had a baby, and now you co-parent on this baby.
Pretty much.
So let's just rearrange it. So to me, that don't make no sense of you being a grandparent and you're not even a grand. You're not even a grand of age. You haven't even reached that peak. You're not even over the hill to say you're grand. Because you still learning.
Yeah.
So that shit don't make no sense. And why I'm so furious right now, because I'm going through some personal shit with minds that think that you're a parent. You're a grandparent, right? But stay in your fucking lane. Yeah. Stay in your lane, okay? Stay in your lane, cause I got this. Cause if my mom was here, I'd still be a mom. I'd still be that parent. I wouldn't just drop my kids off. And everybody that know me, where my kids be with me majority of the time. Yeah. Because there's so much going on out here that these grandparents the way they used to be, and I don't trust my kids with a lot of fucking people. Okay, because I don't have bail money. I don't like being behind bars. I don't like for nobody to tell me when I gotta eat, sleep, and shit. Yeah. So therefore, that grandparent shit, with a lot of these ages and how people are becoming supposed to be grandparents, that shit don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, definitely agree.
So, you know,
I agree with you. So, you know, I don't have nothing else to say
about that.
Yeah, but I don't have another. This shit makes me crazy, John. You know what I'm
crazy, John.
Yeah, I forgot what the John was.
Yeah, this shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, this shit don't make no sense. Okay. Yeah.
Drinking that water, is the liquor coming back in your system a little bit? Because you know when you drink some water, sometimes you know.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to chill. I went hard on the alcohol, trying to chill for at least a week if I can.
God bless you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lay back a week if I can.
Okay.
No, I can. It ain't no.
Yeah, you can. I know you can.
I can. You know, and I have did it a month.
Yeah,
before.
Yeah, no
once.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to chill. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know if I can stop turning down these happy hour invites and shit like that.
Okay, well I'll make sure I won't invite you then. Because I will be going.
I mean, but hey, if you going to the joint that got the muscles, Shit, I'll
Yeah.
definitely go there and, you know what I mean?
I'm about to
grab
be
some
customer of
mussels
the
and
month.
shit like that. Shit, I don't blame you. Can't beat that. You
Not
know,
at all.
that deal that they have.
Not at
and
all.
then you mess my head up and tell me something. They got the happy hour John for every day.
Every day.
That ain't just after
Sunday
work, yo.
through Saturday.
That's crazy. I don't
It's
know no
happy
place
hour.
got that.
Because everybody needs it. Some people work 7 days a week, and you need somewhere happy to go sometimes to make your ass happy for a little bit, for a couple hours, and then you take your happy ass home.
Yeah, you know, especially they ain't happy at home.
Yeah,
They gonna
That's
get
why it's
happy
going-
before they go home.
that's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. So moving on to the next topic.
Yeah, what is that?
Hey, come on, Miz 100.
I didn't have another one.
You didn't have another one?
Nah, I didn't. I know that for me, all the ones we talked about already.
So
Yeah.
you didn't want to talk about the glorifying of the...
Oh, you talking about
Oh.
Man, listen, yo.
Yeah, this is real big for you. So I'm like, how did you forget this?
Man.
And we're not
that'll
gonna
turn
talk
into
to-
a whole nother
Nope.
episode.
I'm,
but
this is your test right here.
yeah, what Lady T is talking about is glorifying celebrities. You know, I know you said you didn't want to say worship, but it is on a point like that. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I just hate the fact that a lot of our people period, actually, not just our people, they worship these celebrities on another level to the fact that sometimes they don't look at them as doing normal things.
Yeah.
And you have people like the recent thing with the Meek Mills thing. I thought that was just over the top. You know, real talk. Like they got the buses, free Meek Mill. You know, because he doing 2 to 4. He's not gonna do 2 years.
No.
He might do a year. I don't even think he's gonna do a year. You know what I mean? And it's just what I'm getting at with this is I just seen I seen people crying. And I'm like, damn, Raheem and them get 2 to 4 at a time. Y'all don't cry for them. It's just the fact that the abundance of worshiping these celebrities, you know what I mean, that people, they fall for it all the time.
Yeah.
You know, these people gonna come home and they gonna be rich, still living them lives, just still wanting you to purchase things from them. You know what I mean? And we lose focus. You know, I see it every day. People look at especially a lot of the young women. They look at the Nickies, especially the Cardi B right now. The Cardi B, you have women glorifying her on a whole nother level. And shout out to her for her success, but I'm not knocking that with things that she do, but at some point, when do we say, damn, let me glorify the doctor that made it? You know what I mean? Or just the person that made it out of the hood and became successful with a job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these celebrities.
But from my understanding, you're not supposed to put no one before me, which is the higher power, right? So
Exactly.
that's dead wrong all the way. You can like someone. You can say, you can enjoy
I
something.
agree.
You can enjoy something. But not to glorify that you woke up that day. You would jump right to social media and start a battle or a fight or argument over a celebrity, which is instead of saying on there, everybody should be posting, thank God for waking me up today.
Exactly.
Thank the higher power for waking me up today.
Exactly.
That's the first thing everyone should put. I woke up this morning because another person didn't.
Yep.
All my family members are here. Some done lost some. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. When is enough enough? To the point where motherfuckers, they be ready to, my famous line, nuck and buck, stop speaking to you.
Yeah. Because you say something about these celebrities.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy, yo. They be tripping.
And I
used to be on Facebook heavy, I might say, damn, I'm not feeling that Meek Mill song. Well, I'm not feeling, damn, Jay-Z new single. I would get it damn near assassinated with all these comments and words like, yo, you's a fucking hater, pussy, and all this.
Where you live at?
Yeah, like,
I'm coming for you.
This is just my opinion. Like, y'all worshiping these cats, yo. Like, I can not like a song. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, like, they take these people, they act like that's their family member. You know, it's like, come on, yo. Y'all take up more for these people than the people that you love. You know what I mean? Like, they care more about these celebrities than their own damn kids.
Yeah, they do.
And it's sad.
And they don't know that behind those closed doors, listen, half the time they be drugged up, high up, because of what they done did to make it.
And what they got to endure.
What they got to
stage.
It's the stadium. Yeah. Okay? It's not easy. It's not all peaches and cream, man. I'm trying to tell you. That's why a lot of celebrities that you have seen and there they gone, or you be like, damn, where's such and such at? Gone. Because they done committed suicide. Suicide is real, man. Suicide is real. Okay? If a lot of people don't know about it, don't think about it, it's real out here. You know, and you just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that glorifying and wanting to stay in that limelight. Because just imagine, you on top of the mountain, right? And all that shit is just snatched away, you done lost it all.
Yeah.
Then what you gonna do to try to get back? Or if you try to get back, you blackballed.
Yeah.
I can't live like this. Boom, you done killed yourself.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, you faced with all them pressures.
Yeah.
You know, like, for instance, you know, we get paid every 2 weeks. Them motherfuckers, they get they money paid in lump sums. You feel what I'm saying? So if they did a commercial, boom, they get 50,000 or whatever. Just an example. Oh, they did a show, they got 200,000 for the show, but people got to be paid off the top of that money. Off of each thing they do, people got to be paid off the top because it's a lot of people behind the scenes that help them get them deals. So you got to think about that part. That money come off the top for those people. Then they got to pay their taxes. You feel what I'm saying? So they got to constantly be trying to work and get deals done to keep that lifestyle. That, you know, the way they living.
Yeah. Mansions,
cars. Come on, yo. They got motherfucking bills.
But you know who a lot of people don't. Keenan, am I saying his name correct?
Keenan Ivory Wayans?
No, not Keenan Ivory Wayans. Reeves.
Oh, the actor boy.
So you know he takes the subway everywhere he go. He lives in a normal. He lives in a normal home, like normal. When I say normal, meaning like it's not over the top.
Yeah.
He lives like a normal person. He doesn't need bodyguards.
Yeah.
So that should have a lot of people thinking too. A lot of our people, they come, they need bodyguards because they all iced out. Coming in the neighborhood where if you close your eyes, you be naked and a motherfucker be trying to sell your clothes back to you.
Yeah.
So why would you do all that?
Yeah.
Why?
You know what though? There's a difference on that though. You know, that boy Canoe Reeves or whatever.
Canoe Reeves.
What's his name? I don't know.
Keenan,
whatever. Motherfucker from Matrix or whatever.
Yeah.
Neo.
Yeah.
All that motherfucker Neo. Look, Neo is white. You know, he can walk in those neighborhoods and they ain't gonna do nothing to him. Doctors walk in the middle of North and know nothing happened to him. And you know where I'm going with this. Let somebody like us become successful and we try that shit. Even if we don't wear the jewelry or something, and they know our faces. We can't do it because we hate ourselves too much. They still gonna be like, yo, fuck that, I'm robbing that nigga, yo. He think it's sweet around here, come through, and I know he doing all them fucking movies and everything. Yeah, alright. You know, it's sad.
You know what's sad? That I really didn't want to say that because I be really trying to be on a positive note, but you are absolutely right. Because I was saying that God forbid, you know, things take off the way. I would like to put things back in the community and expand. I would have to actually carry my heat on me.
You have to.
Because just knowing the people that were in my neighborhood and had businesses, you know, black owned, operated businesses, and they were taken away.
Yeah.
The munchie shop on 22nd Street. The donut shop around here. You know, may you rest in peace, man. That was Roy's grandpa. Blew his head off. robbed the store.
That's what I'm saying.
So right here on 25th Street.
The wolves, yo.
You know, we had a nice little eatery spot. It was like they killed them.
Yeah.
It's just,
that's what I'm saying. We can't have
but we can have the poppy stores around every corner.
They don't bother them. They don't bother them. I mean, they do fuck with the Asians though. Sometimes. But the Asians fight back.
Yeah, they fight back now.
Over the years, them motherfuckers pulling out guns back.
You motherfucker, fuck you too.
Oh yeah. You know, they ain't playing now.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, our people fucked up. I mean, listen, I see it all the time. I see millionaires come through the hood and they don't get robbed, yo. Because they white. They know what would have happened if they touch them. You know what I'm saying? You know, millionaire black dude come through, you getting hated on. You gonna get it, you know, probably they try to do some dumb shit to him. If he's known as a get money motherfucker.
And that's just saying, I wouldn't want to be known. I wouldn't want to be known for anything I'm doing for the community. I wouldn't want to be known at all because, like you said, people they so stuck on they made it. Well, we should all eat. No, I worked hard. The same way I worked hard, so can you. Instead of laying around your ass collecting something that you think that you deserve, which is government assistance, which is only put in place to keep you back, to keep you down. So you just be satisfied with that little bit of shit that they giving you, which they really don't want to give. They just want to keep you in that maze that I was talking about. So, sad to say, I mean, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Totally agree. But glorifying, no, you glorify waking up in the morning. Because when you go to sleep, you go to sleep. And people don't know that. Google that. There's so much shit you can learn off of Google. I learned so much stuff.
And YouTube.
Yeah, there you go on YouTube. Yeah. You know, that when you go to sleep, you actually go to sleep. Your body shut down. It's not a guarantee for you to get up. So be careful with that. Making this just automatic for you just to wake up.
Nah. Definitely. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. I ain't think we was gonna be this long.
Hey, I mean, sometimes
I ain't know we was gonna be this long. Yeah, it's cool though. You know what I mean?
There's some things we had to get off our chest.
Yeah, this was like a freestyle episode.
Right.
You know, episode 46. Hashtag that. You know, Hood Geniuses, continue to listen, support us, and follow us. And anything you want to say, Lady T, before I say what I say?
Right. Follow us. We follow you back. You know, any events, hit us up. You know, we'll come. Hey, and once again, like, just continue to support us. And we appreciate it. And we just going to keep building and grinding.
Exactly. So, dream hard and don't sleep forever. Thank you. Peace.
You are now an official Hood Genius. Thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Y'all know what to do.
Hit that follow button.